Okay, so this is New York Times Sudoku Hard for May 19th, 2025. This is my walkthrough, and you can play this Sudoku from the link in the description. Okay, let's get it going. First thing first, I think for today's Sudoku, it's better to start from singles. So let's get it going. I can place 9 in box 1, 9 and 9. Gives me 9 here, and I can place 5 in box 4. 5, 5, 5 gives me 5 here. And just to make a note of it, this creates a double in box 4. It's a double of 2 and 6. I don't remember if this was useful, but I thought this was interesting. Maybe I'm showing off, but anyway, column 1 has 2 and 6, and so these cannot be used for 2 and 6. And here's 2 and 6, which blocks this cell, so this cannot be used for 2 and 6. Sorry. So that creates 2, 6 double here. That means these are 1, 3, 4, which doesn't seem to help at the moment. And there's also a double in box 8. Row 8 has 5 and 9. Row 9 has 5 and 9. So these cannot be 5 or 9. That means 5 and 9 will be here. 1, 4, 6, 8, which doesn't seem to help either. But there's a naked single, which is going to be here. This row is missing 1, 3, 8, 9. Let me put all of them here because this cell is blocked by 1, 8, 9. So this can only be 3. And now these 3 cells will be 1, 8, 9. Here's 8 and 9, which block this cell. Gives me 1 here. And that 1 lets me place 1 in box 6, which will be here. And this 1 lets me place 1 in box 9, which will be here. And now these 3 cells will be 4, 6, 8. 8 and 8 block these 2 cells. So 8 can only be here. And now this 2, 6 is helpful because 2, 6 double here means this cannot be 6. So that makes this cell 4, and this will be 6. Oh, 6, sorry. And this 6 lets me place 6 in box 3. 6 will be here. Oh, because I put 9 in there. It's 5, 9 double. Sorry. Ooh. Okay. And now 6 blocks here, and 6, which will be in one of these cells, will block here. So 6 will be here in box 7, and this 6 blocks these. This 6 blocks these. This 6 blocks here, gives me 6 here. 6 blocks these, 6 blocks these, 6 blocks here, gives me 6 and 2 and 6. I can place 8 in box 1. 8 and 8 block like this, gives me 8 here. Now 1 can be placed because of this one, which blocks these. Gives me 1 here. These are going to be 3 and 4. That leaves 7 for this cell. And the last number of this column is 3. And these will be 1 and 7, but 1 is already here. So this will be 7, and this will be 1. Okay, looking at row 1 and box 2. Box 2 has 3 and 4, which have not been placed on row 1. So not only this cell, but this cell will have to be 3 or 4 because these cannot have 3 or 4. And that makes these two cells 5, 7 double. And the 5, 7 double there makes these three cells 1, 2, 8 triple. And here's 1 and 8, which block this cell, makes this cell 2. And this 5, 7 double just made this cell 3 or 4, which means there's only one cell on column 9 where I can place 5. So this cell cannot be 5. And here's 5, so these two cannot be 5. Here's another 5, which blocks this cell. So this is the only cell on column 9 that's not blocked by 5. Similarly, I can place 7 on column 9. Again, this will be 3 or 4 because of 5, 7 double here. This 7 blocks here. This 7 blocks here. So this will be 7. Okay, these are 2, 3, 9. So 2 block these gives me 2. So this cell will also be 3 or 4. And now on column 6, there's only one cell that's not blocked by 5. 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. They block this, and these two cells. So I can place 5 here. And now, because of 5, 7 double here, this cannot be 7, which lets me place 7 on column 6. 7, 7 block these. 7 here blocks this cell. So this is the only place I can place 7 on column 6. And that lets me place 7 in box 5, which would be here. That gives me 5 and 7 here. That gives me 9 and 5. And 5, 5, 5 gives me... Oh, no, sorry. Ooh, that was close. Sorry, 5 is already placed. These are 4 and 9. Yeah, 9 here gives me 4 and 9. 4 and 4 block these, gives me 4 here. Okay, 4 and 4 gives me 4 here. These are 3 and 9, so 9 gives me 3 and 9. The last number of this row is 1, which gives me 8 and 1. These are 2 and 3. These are 2 and 3. 3 is here, so this is 2. This will be 3. This will be 2. This will be 8. And this will be 8. That gives me 9, 8. These are 3 and 9, so 9 gives me 3, 9. These are 2 and 4, so this is 4, this is 2. That gives me 3, 4, 3, 4. And this will be 3, and this will be 7. Okay, here it is. Thank you very much for watching, and have a good one.